Manchester City 6-0.
Champions.
I feel emotional, genuinely emotional. Thank you to OneFootball as ever for sponsoring this video. Thank you, OneFootball, for sponsoring this video on this channel. Thank you, absolutely loads. Go and download that app in the link in the description below because it's really good, I promise you. Go look at all those beautiful stats from this game. Because look at them. Manchester City have just beat Watford 6-0 in the FA Cup final. This drink right here, this is for you guys. Go download that. I'll put the bottle of whiskey away. Go download it. Thank you, OneFootball. But anyway, guys, this is a whiskey. I'm going to have a whiskey because why not? Because why not? That right there is, wow. Just absolutely incredible. We've won 6-0 in the FA Cup final. I honestly can't believe it. Guys, also, I'm losing my voice a little bit from last weekend. It's been getting really, really bad. But I could not do a video today. We won the domestic treble. The first ever team to do that ever in England. Honestly, I wish I was there at Wembley. I'm gutted it couldn't be. But out of principle, I decided not to go because of the money it was going to cost me. And I'm so gutted. I'm just gutted I'm not there. But who cares right now? As I said in other videos, I've been watching Manchester City since I was a kid. I've been supporting them since we were terrible, but I still loved them even then. When I was watching, you know, Peter Beagrie and Uwe Rosler and Niall Quinn and all that lot score goals for City and Paul Walsh, and then I was watching the likes of Joachim Clancy, like absolutely just spellbinders at Main Road, or I was watching us get relegated and crying my eyes out as a kid, or then watching us go through that turbulent kind of spell with all the managers left us, and then Joe Royle just saved us in '98, and he got us back up. Watching Terry Cook and Lee Crooks and Paul Dickov and Horlock and all that lot get us back up again, and then up again. And then the club just became this weird yo-yo club for ages. But watching Keegan score all those goals of our team with Huckabee and Bernabei and Berkovic and Goa. And now I know we won the lottery. I know we did, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter that we won the lottery because I've just watched this team that I never thought would be like this. And I loved them anyway. Become this incredible winning machine. Yes, we've spent money, but right now I couldn't care less because it's not just about money. It isn't just about money. It's about desire. It's about intensity. It's about emotion. It's about caring. And anyone can spend money, and teams have spent money, and heaven forbid they'll know they'll spend money again. Other teams will do, but that doesn't guarantee you anything. Look at 90 million for Lukaku and Pogba and all that kind of stuff. Spending money is no guarantee of anything, but what is right there, heart, emotion, and players that actually give a shit about Manchester City Football Club. I know they're not lifelong Man City fans, but I feel, and I genuinely believe this, but when they're watching these players win these trophies in Manchester City, they care about it. They care because they know this fan base, even though we're not the biggest, even though we're dour, typically kind of indifferent Mancunians, because that's what separates us from the rest of the world, even though all that, they know that deep down we care because it's hurt, it's suffering and pain that we've been through all over these years. That's what defines this club. I'm sorry, fuck you to anyone who denies us that, because there's so many loyal Manchester City fans. And honestly, genuinely, I felt sorry for Watford fans today because we were so good and they could do nothing about it. Because no team deserves to get their team 6-0 in the FA Cup final. No team deserves that. Honestly, Watford fans, they thought they were fantastic. Their attitude when they were 5-0 down, they're still waving the flags. Fair fucking play to them, seriously. But we were better today. And honestly, if you can tell me, honestly, that City fans don't deserve this, well, you're a liar. You're a fucking stone cold dirty liar because we do deserve it. It's been a weird, genuine, strange journey supporting this football club. And the last week has drove me insane. The idea that City fans are all immoral scumbags and that everything that we've ever done is all irrelevant because we've had money and because the City players wanted to mock Hillsborough or they wanted to mock Sean Cox. It's just bullshit, I'm sorry. It's also offensive to the idea of City fans as people. I would never dream of doing any of those things because I'm a good person. And like, it's been horrible looking online this week. And this feels just great to see all these players give a shit. I feel genuinely emotional, genuinely. Like, football, man, football. It's been a weird week watching Manchester City Football Club. It's been like genuinely stressful because like the past week after we won the league, last weekend was one of my favourite weekends ever watching Football Club. Nicola was there, my dad was there, some of my best friends in football were there. It was great. And now like the last week was, you would never know we've won it. We had bitter people digging us out, basically claiming City fans were immoral for supporting this team. We spent money, the club was immoral, the players were immoral. Just nonsense. I'm sorry, but there are people at this club that care. There are fans that care. I'm one of them personally, and all these people watching this video, I'm sure they're the same people too. We've won a domestic treble. I'm definitely very emotional right now. I'm sorry, but it means a lot to me. It means a lot to all you guys watching this. It means a lot to fans older than me who've been seeing the shit that we've been through. Football is just a sport. It isn't that important. I agree in the grand scheme of things, it isn't. But it gives you these experiences, this collective experience together as a bunch of people. I fucking God knows the world is so divided right now. But when you can get something that brings people together like this, to celebrate in something as trivial as a bunch of millionaire footballers kicking the ball around, how is that not a good thing? I'm sorry, it is a good thing. It is just a sport, but it means so much to so many people that you can't deny how good it feels now. We are domestic treble winners. We've won the FA Cup. We've won the Premier League. We've won the Carabao Cup. My voice is actually going, but I don't care. I'm going to carry on anyway. To do what we've done, to do what we've done in spite of the likes of Liverpool chasing us, in spite of all the criticism we've had, in spite of all the games we've played, it takes some balls, some determination, some dedication. You just can't put that down, and people will try and put that down, but if they do, just tell them to do one, because this team is special. Teams have spent money. We're in an era of top 6 clubs in the big 6. We're in an era of super clubs with loads of money, and other teams will spend money. Other teams will have the highest wage bills than Manchester City Football Club. That doesn't change anything. It doesn't diminish Manchester City's ability. I'm aware we are lucky, but I'm so proud anyway. I'm so proud of what this team has been built in. I'm so proud of the team that Guardiola's built in his own image. Hard-working, dedicated, and it's just great. It's just great. I know I've not talked about the performance at all during this video, but what can I say? What can I possibly add to that? Watford weren't even that bad, and they've lost 6-0. How would you even explain that? How would you even explain that to Watford fans? How would you explain that to the young Watford fans in the audience there? It's just almost unfair on them to have to put up with that. But I'll go on and talk about it anyway. Gabriel Jesus, fantastic. The fact that he started today, Pep got it right. How many did he score in the end? I think it was just the one. I don't know. Gabriel Jesus, absolutely brilliant. 2 assists and 1 goal. Kevin De Bruyne coming on and getting man of the match. Unbelievable. A Raheem Sterling hat-trick. The scrappiest of hat-tricks, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. He's been fantastic all season. I think that's like 41 goals and assists in all competitions this season. His growth as a person, his growth as a player, just special, genuinely special. Then Bernardo Silva. Just honestly fantastic. If Vincent Kompany as well doesn't stay at this club for another year, someone at the higher level than me has made a terrible mistake, because he's just still this most incredible of people. Football is littered with obviously like good people, but Vincent Kompany is on a level entirely to the rest of football. He's a special case. He's a special person and a special footballer in general. He has to stay at City next season, because even a one-legged Vincent Kompany has more value than 99.99%, no, 100% of centre-backs in world football. He is more than just a footballer. He's a spokesperson, a leader, and the captain of Manchester City Football Club today and the rest of the season and the rest of the last 10 years would not be possible without Vincent Kompany. It's been great. I am delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. I'm regretting that shot, if I'm being honest, but I am emotional because we've done something that's special and something that's unique, and enjoy that. I promise you should enjoy that, because we have to enjoy that, because no one else is going to let us enjoy it. So fuck them all, seriously. We have to enjoy this, because this club, no one likes us at the moment. And I'm not used to that. I'll be honest, hand on heart, I'm not used to that. I'm used to the Manchester City of when I was a kid, where we were terrible and everyone liked us because our fans were funny and because we made mistakes. And it was almost like, oh, City are nice, you know, they're harmless and the fans are good laugh. And everyone liked us then. But no one likes us now, because we've got everything that they ever wanted. So enjoy it because it's not going to happen very often. That's why you win a domestic treble. I'm still getting used to this thing of everyone not liking us, and maybe I should pay less attention to the morons on Twitter, and less attention to the clickbait journalists trying to get our attention, all that kind of stuff. But it's one of those things. I think City are about to lift the trophy behind me over there, so I'm going to start to wrap this video up. I recorded this immediately on full time. I wish I was there today at Wembley. I wish I was there watching with all the fans who made the journey, but I just couldn't afford it personally. I'm saving for a mortgage, so I have to make priorities, and FA love ripping us off. Oh, I am emotionally and physically drained. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. Manchester City Football Club have won a domestic treble. No one's ever done that before. We've equalled 100 and something year record. Bury in 1902. 1902. Computers, cameras weren't a thing then. And that's how long this record is. 6-0 in the FA Cup final. Makes you feel stupid forever doubting them, doesn't it? Thank you so much. Honestly, hand on heart, thank you so much. And I mean that before I'm going to tear up here. Thank you so much for all the support on this channel. I'm just a City fan. Bit of a gobshite, admittedly. That likes watching football. And you guys are all the best. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting these videos. All these guys at the side, these are my Patreons. They're absolute heroes. Thank you very much. And I'll see you tomorrow for a calmer match reaction. I'll talk about the game tomorrow. But for now, here's to you guys. Come on.